Hey guys, what's going on? Jamie Soriano here from Long Island, New York. Just wanted to do another video and show you why I get involved with these ICOs, these lending platform ICOs. And if you've been on my channel lately and you've been subscribed and checking out my content, then you know that I've been pretty high on this new platform. Not a new platform, but it was an ICO that just ended, and they just launched their exchange and their lending platform called Davor Coin. Now, Davor Coin, when they did their ICO, I'm just going to scroll down here on the site. Um, I actually purchased 350 coins for 72 cents. I'm trying to find the price here on the site. But I purchased 350 coins for 72 cents, which was about $252. They ended their ICO. They launched their exchange last week, and each coin now is worth $11.39. So the $252 that I put in for my 350 coins, I actually got 2 coins as a referral bonus. So the 352 coins that I have is worth $4,000. So you get in at 252, 4,000, that's well over a 10x that I was able to do with this particular platform. And I'm going to show you here how I'm going to actually multiply that even more. So if you look at their exchange right here, you could see that the exchange is live. People are buying, people are selling. And if you look at the lending platform, the interest rates are very, very high. November 30th, it was a 1.72% that day. December 1st was 1.91. December 2nd was 1.88. Yesterday was 1.78. Today was 1.83. Tomorrow is 2.01%. And I'm actually going to lock in a loan because I do want to take advantage of these high interest rates. And then I'll go ahead and buy into this and purchase more coins because I do want to stake the coin and actually multiply my money even more. But just to focus on the lending platform, I'm going to show you here what you get with the lending platform. So if you look over here, if I put in a $5,000 loan, I'm going to get the daily interest that I just showed you, which varies, but it's pretty high compared to other lending platforms. I'm also going to get an extra 0.2% as a bonus for putting in a $5,000 loan. The loan is going to last for 179 days. So I'm actually going to get paid on 179 days, the daily variation rate plus the 0.2% extra. And then after the 179 days, I'm going to get that capital back. So that's how these lending platforms work. I'm actually going to get the $5,000 back in a capital release. So let me show you how I do this. Just going to go ahead and take, now what I did is I actually topped off my account and put in another $1,000 of Bitcoin. Put in another $1,000 of Bitcoin because I had $4,000 worth of DAV, and put another $1,000 worth of Bitcoin. So I have a total here of 441 DAV coins, and each coin is worth $11.42. So that's well over $5,000 here in my account. So I'm gonna go ahead and lock in this interest rate here. I'm gonna put 5,000. So that's 437.82 DAV. So I have more than that, obviously. I'm gonna lock in here at let me put here 5,001. Make sure you add that $1 there, otherwise you're gonna get locked in at the wrong rate. And let me see here. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to lock in an additional, and this is something that Davor is unique, no other lending platform has. I'm going to lock in for an additional point. I'm going to lock in for an extra 120 days and get an additional 0.1%. So this optional capital lock boost, no other lending platform has this. So this is pretty cool. So overall, I'm locking in a $5,001 loan. I'm going to get the daily variation rate, which is pretty high. It's average of about 1.8% a day, give or take. Tomorrow is 2.01%. I'm going to get an additional 0.2% for locking in $5,001 plus loan. And because I'm locking it in for an extra 120 days, I'm going to get an extra 0.1%. So let me lock that in. Hold on a second. Let me do that again because I'm talking here. So it's actually, give me 1 second. Let me do that again. Okay. All right. Boom. So just did a $5,001 loan, locked in my rate, locked in the extra bonus points, I also did a lock of an extra 0.1%. So that's pretty cool. So let me, it says here right here, my lending packages has all the information right here. So I'm getting an extra 0.3% for locking that in for an extra 120 days. So watch this. Let me show you in essence what's going to happen here. I put in a $5,001 loan, and let's say the average is, let's say 1.8%. Now again, could be less, could be more. I'm just trying to give you an example here. Okay, so I'm going to calculate this right in front of you guys to show you why it makes sense to get involved with these ICOs and then multiply your money with the lending platform. Now again, you don't have to use the lending platform to make money, but I'm just showing you here with Davor, it does make sense for me because there's the interest rates are pretty high, and with the optional locking in and getting that extra interest, it makes sense. So I'm actually locked in here for 200 and let me see here. So I put in a $5,001 loan. It's 179 days, plus I locked it for another 120. So give me a second here. Let me calculate that. 179 plus 120. That's 299 days. Okay. So let's just say I get an average of 1.8%. Now I'm going to get more than that, I believe, because again, I'm getting the daily variation rate plus 0.3% that I locked in. But for conservative, I'm just going to use 1.8%. So a $5,000 loan, $5,001 loan times 1.8%, that's $90 a day. So I'm going to get paid $90 a day times 299 days. So $90 a day times 299 days. Give me 1 second. $90 a day times 299 days is $26,910. So at the end of 299 days, I would have made $26,910 in interest payments off of my $5,000 loan, but I also get my capital release and they give me the $5,000 back. So what is that? At the end of 299 days, I'm going to have $31,000, almost $32,000. All from what? An initial $252 that I bought in at the ICO when the coin was only 72 cents. Plus I threw in an additional $1,000 to top off my account, so it would be 5,000. So overall, I know this is kind of sloppy, guys, but just follow me. You might have to watch this video again because I'm kind of jumping back and forth because I'm actually doing a loan and doing a training video for you guys at the same time. Out of pocket was 1,252. And by the end of this loan, I'm going to get $26,910. And the capital release, I'm going to get an extra $5,000. So is it worth it to put out $1,252 out of pocket so that you can have $26,000 later with an additional $5,000 in your capital release? For me, it makes a lot of sense. Watch this video again over. If you want to mirror what I do, I'm going to leave links in the description box. You can go ahead and create an account with Davor. If you've been with BitConnect or Hextra Coin or Regal Coin or Western Coin or any other lending platform, you pretty much know how to do a loan. All you got to do is deposit Bitcoin into your account. Then you actually go to your exchange, buy in Davor coin with the Bitcoin you have in your account, do a loan, and you can lock in whatever rate you want for however long you want. and then all you got to do is sit back and get your payments every day. And this is totally passive. You don't have to recruit or refer anybody. If you want to recruit or refer other people, then there is a bonus structure in place. But again, that's totally passive. You don't have to participate in that unless you want to. So again, if you want to mirror what I'm doing, I'll leave links in the description box, and I'll go ahead and kick the tires around if you like. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, so you could take the information I'm giving you on this video and do your own research, do your own due diligence. If you like what you see and you want to get started, go ahead and start your account. If you want to ask me any questions, you can hit me up on Facebook or post a question underneath this video, and I'll go ahead and answer it as soon as I possibly can. And we'll go make some money together. Have a great night.